I didn't want to have to make this video, but you people have forced my hand.
Disclaimer, this video is not a joke or a parody. This is a very serious video, and there is a total of 0 jokes and sarcastic remarks throughout. It's also not an argument that Unprestige trap is better than Prestige trap. If you say that it is, you're misrepresenting Sergeant Leonardo Crunchensprocket's argument, and he will see you in court. Coach Sugini's evil twin, if you're watching this last part of this disclaimer, is especially for you. By watching this far into the video, you agree that Unprestige trap is a good gag trap and that you will not insult it again.
Okay, so why am I making this video? Well, I wanted to start this series off with a video about Unprestige Squirt, but there are certain people in the Toontown Corporate Clash community who shall remain nameless, who have been insulting the most amazing, useful, powerful, dare I say the best gag track in the entire game. I am of course talking about Unprestige Trap. I believe all of this criticism is completely unwarranted, so I'm making this video to hopefully change people's minds about this amazing gag track. You might think Unprestige Trap is worthless. Well, in that case, you're wrong. Here's why. Unprestige TNT still does enough to one-shot a level 14 or a level 11 EXE. And that's supposed to be bad? What? Are you kidding? Unprestige Wrecking Ball still kills level 12s and level 10 EXEs. How is that bad? Seriously, that's actually pretty good. Trapdoor without a prestige kills level 10s or level 8 EXEs. Quicksand is quicksand, but that's not the point. The point is that level 6 trap and up can still be very useful regardless of whether you've spent an extra training point on it. Now, I'm not a throwless elitist, as evidenced by the fact that literally all my tunes have the throw gag track, but trap is objectively better than throw, and I can prove it with math. Okay, so to one-shot a level 10 EXE with throw, you need both Prestige Lure and a max damage Prestige Birthday Cake. Level 10 EXEs have 198 health, and an Unprestige Birthday Cake on a cog lured with Prestige Lure only does 182 damage. I believe this is common knowledge. But if you reverse the prestiges, so the Birthday Cake is now prestiged at 127 damage, and the lure is not prestiged, 127 times 1.5 is 190.5. See, my calculator even says so. That means it must be true. Toontown will round that up to 191 damage. Obviously, 191 is less than 198. And to 100% prove that this argument is valid, here's an example clip. Now, Wrecking Ball does 200 damage, and since Trap doesn't care about lure prestige, neither track needs to be prestiged to take out that same level 10 EXE. That's right, you can save 2 whole training points by using Trap instead of Throw. There are plenty of other examples as well, such as TNTs versus wedding cakes, trapdoors versus cream pies, the list goes on. Even Quicksand can give Throw a run for its money. Trust me guys, I'm a throwless elitist, so I know what I'm talking about. Now, you might be thinking, what about in the OCLO? Stop using logic to counter my arguments. Seriously, stop it. I don't appreciate it. I can't deal with actual logic. Alright, we've covered the reason why Trap is millions of times better than Throw, but we still need to cover those scenarios in which Unprestige Trap really shines. And those would be none other than trap drop combos, aka the reason I would never even consider refunding drop. This segment might get a little math heavy, so if you flunked out of 3rd grade arithmetic like I did, you might want to sit this one out. A level 17 cog has 342 HP, right? Yeah, 18 times 19 is 342. So that means that an unprestige trapdoor and 2 unprestige big weights kill it. Easy! This works because 160 times 1.3 is 208, plus the 140 from the trapdoor is 348. And that's bad? If I can find even one good reason why unprestige trap is bad in the comments, I will personally come to your house and kick your butt. Anyway, if I did the math correctly, and I did, level 20 cogs should have 462 health. Which means, with that same trapdoor from earlier, along with 2 unprestige safes, that cog dies as well. I wasn't able to record an example of this, so I had to improvise. $250 times 1.3 equals 325, plus the 140 from the trapdoor is 465. That's even overkill! Seriously, people, this is not a bad gag track without a 3rd training point. And if you run out of safes, which let's be real, you barely ever need to use them anyway, you can adjust your strategy by substituting the trapdoor with a wrecking ball, and one of the safes with a big weight. There are a lot of other examples too, but I think that's enough proof for this segment of the video. I have a headache from all that math I had to do. For my closing argument, I'd just like to say that if after watching this video, you are still not convinced of the awesome power of unprestige trap, you are probably just willingly remaining ignorant. I suggest that you open your eyes and see gag tracks for what they truly are, not just how they appear to be. Your Toontown Corporate Clash experience will be significantly improved as a result. So what did we learn today? Well, we learned that contrary to popular belief, Unprestige Trap is incredibly powerful and people need to give it more credit. We also learned that you need to stop trash talking Unprestige Trap because it's the best gag track in the entire game! That's it for this video, Toons. See you next time!